A blind sheriff, a dangerous outlaw, an original Western audio drama. This is Powder Burns.
Getting pretty dark, Sheriff.
Oh, you don't have to tell me, Brent. I know.
You want some more coffee?
No, thank you. I'm wide awake.
Are you sure we drank the same coffee?
Brent, if you're tired, why don't you turn in for a little bit? I'll keep watch.
Okay.
I said I'd keep watch, Deputy. I didn't say I'd keep an eye out.
I am glad to see you've kept your sense of humor, sir.
No sense complaining.
Well, it's admirable.
You know, it's a funny thing. All the guns I've fired in my life, all the cannons I stood next to, and I still got the hearing of
Of a what?
Well, whatever animal hears good. I got ears like that.
An elephant, maybe?
They got good hearing?
Well, that's a theory of mine. God gave him big ears for something, right?
I suppose so. I've never seen one.
You reckon Monty sees our fire?
I hope so. I told you to burn it big. How's it looking?
Well, could do with some more wood.
Well, stoke it, Deputy. I want to feel my boots burn.
Yes, sir. He's got to know we've been following his trail all day, right?
Oh, sure. He knows. He just being coy.
I wish he'd do something soon. I'd like to get some sleep.
Careful what you wish for now.
Well, I don't know. If I was Monty Hoag, I think I would have done something by now.
You don't know Monty Hoag. He'll keep us out here 3 days before he makes a move. Wait till our guard's down.
Well, then he'll be waiting a long time.
No, I'm not so sure. You just said you were tired.
Oh, I'm fine. Need another cup of coffee, but I'm fine.
What's that you got there?
Me? Nothing. Coffee, Sheriff.
No, you're pouring something strong into that coffee. I can smell it from here.
Oh, well, just a little something to take the edge off.
Now, Deputy, I need your wits tonight.
Well, you got 'em, Sheriff. A little whiskey ain't gonna hurt the coffee.
Then you don't need it.
Fine.
Oh, Bran, there's no use pouting.
You don't know what I'm doing?
Deputy, there's more steam coming out of your ears than the Union Pacific. Now, why don't you go back to that guitar or something?
Oh, yeah, that'll work. I can sing 'em to death.
Just do something besides your belly aching, would you please?
All right. Weep for me, ye angels, weep for me. I'm going to a place you cannot be. Your wings won't take you there. Your wings will surely burn there. Weep for me, ye angels, and you'll see one less angel, one less angel, one less angel, free.
Well, that was real sweet, Brent.
I was just picking.
If slightly irreverent.
Irreverent? How do you mean?
Well, you singing about descending into hell, are you not?
Or just away from heaven?
I just don't find that something to sing about, that's all.
Well, with respect, General, I disagree. I used to sing that song on the nights prior to battle, and it brought me great comfort that there might be an angel or something beseeching God for my soul while I did the devil's dirty work.
Fighting for country is hardly the devil's dirty work.
Well, that's your opinion, sir, but again, I disagree. The taking of a man's life I find to be morally corrupt.
Why, then, are you a deputy?
That's my personal business.
Well, I think we're getting pretty personal here. Permission to speak freely.
I'd rather not, sir.
Oh, come on now.
Because you're not fit for command, Sheriff. I'll wear a star so you can finish your term.
Well, right you are about that. So you're not thinking of running for office at the end of the week?
No, sir.
Town could use you.
Not the way this town is turned, no, sir.
Take a good man to turn it back.
Well, I'm not fit for that command.
All right. No harm meant.
Well, you're not planning on running again, are you?
Pren, I can't see. Why would I campaign for office?
I don't know, you seemed pretty concerned about your reputation yesterday.
Pardon me?
All full of fire and vinegar when you found out the boy shot your good friend, and then a shiny new pair of legs walks in and you're hooked like a worm on a fishing line.
Well, come out with it, boy. You got something to say, you say it right here.
I don't know, I ain't got nothing to say, really. I think it's just strange how fast you roll over. Half the town comes pounding on your door, and suddenly you decide you gotta take the boy outside of town and shoot him.
I did not shoot that boy.
Well, everyone in town thinks you did.
Deputy, I did what I had to do. You might have done exactly the same.
I wouldn't have made a show of it, that's for damn sure.
I didn't ask for an audience outside my jail.
Nah, but you sure as hell waited for them to show up before you did anything.
Son, I believe you are drunk.
Hey! I ain't your son! You don't need to save me!
Don't you be talking about my boy.
Well, quit treating me like I'm beneath you. The war's over. Stop being a general and start being a sheriff.
And where would you suggest I start?
Draw, you miserable old man.
Now, Pren, you know I am unarmed.
Well, then arm thyself, sir. It's time to see who knows what around here.
You've been hitting that bottle right here in front of me. I can smell that liquor.
I told you, quit that.
Pren, if you're gonna drink, you might at least not mock me by doing it behind my back.
Well, I was putting it in the coffee, but you didn't seem to like that.
I didn't like you drinking on the job, that's what.
And I don't like you putting on a face for this town. I ain't the one who's blind, Sheriff.
That's enough.
What in the hell?
Pren, get down.
Where'd it come from, Sheriff?
Behind you. Stay low.
Get away from my husband, Prentice Bell, or next time I will not miss.
Lacey? Is that you, sweetheart?
Lacey? Your wife, Lacey?
I said get away from my husband.
All right. All right.
What are you doing here, sweetheart?
Walt said you were out here. I've spent too many nights the past 4 years worried my husband would not come home. So if he's not coming home tonight, then I'm coming out here to him.
Lacey, something could have happened to you.
Something could have happened to you, Emmett. But I didn't think it would be at the hand of your deputy. Drop the gun, Pren. Right now.
Okay, all right. But you listen to me, woman. I've heard about enough from him tonight, so I'll be damned if I have to listen to...
Well, Sheriff, with a wallop like that, you don't need a gun.
Oh, he never felt it.
He will in the morning.
Lacey, it's good of you to be here, but you can't stay.
I miss my husband.
I know, and I miss you. It's good to see you. I meant,
I know, Emmett. I know.
I feel like I can still see you. Your voice, your skin.
Sure you want me to leave?
No.
Well, all right then.
Might I ask who taught you to shoot with such accuracy?
Oh, honey, I missed.
Yes, ma'am, but at close range to miss, one must be accurate.
Well, it was your son, if you must know.
Will you?
The very same. He even insisted we set a schedule for practice.
Sounds like him.
Twice a week, after morning chores.
He was a good boy. I'm sorry about Pren. Boy can't handle his swill is all.
It's all right. I'm used to his kind.
You want some coffee, sweetheart? I made some fresh. Whoa.
It's all right, honey. I'll get it.
Well, it appears you have flustered me a little.
Maybe you need a snort of what that deputy's having. Calm you down a little.
No, I'm all right.
Mind if I do?
Oh, well, sure. Let me get it for you. It's just, whoa.
Sit still, Emmett. I found it. Don't look at me like that. It was a long war. I had to cope somehow.
Would it have been easier if I hadn't married you the day that I left?
I said cope, Emmett. I did not say regret.
Did you? Do a lot of coping?
Stop that. Celebrate with me.
I regret my jealousy, I do. I find now what I fear most are the things I don't see. War didn't frighten me, even a war that was lost, but returning home. That is my cross to bear. My deputy's a changed man, my only son in a grave before his father. And I can't see my wife's beautiful face.
Emmett, listen to me.
Shh! Shh! Someone's out there.
Where do you think you're...
Shh! Lacey, get down. Close to me. Now get down.
I thought you wanted him to find you.
I do. I don't want him to find you, is all.
Emmett Burns.
Well, why don't you just wave a white flag, Walt?
And how do you know I'm not?
What are you doing out here?
Well, I came to tell you your wife was looking for you, but I see it would be erroneous for me to relay that message.
Hi, Walt.
Miss Lacey.
Now, the both of you, listen to me. Pred and I are on official business out here, and we ain't got time for visitors.
Yeah, the deputy looks like he's working real hard there, Sheriff.
Walt, you didn't come all the way out here just to tell me my wife was coming all the way out here.
No, sir. I came to take her back with me.
Take me back?
That's right. I couldn't stop her from coming out here, but I figured you might want her to have an escort going back, considering this danger you're in.
Well, that's sweet, but I'm not going.
Yes, you are.
Emmett, no. Please?
Sweetheart, I appreciate you coming out here, but I don't want you getting hurt.
And I appreciate that sentiment, but I reject it. Your deputy's incapacitated, and you're gonna need a good gun out here tonight.
And I've got one.
Well, how about a pretty pair of eyes to fire it with?
Prettiest eyes I've ever seen.
You're sweet.
But no.
Well, now, Emmett, she may be right.
Infernal, isn't it?
Oh, stop making light. If this is about how only you can face down this renegade because of your checkered history together, then you must excuse me while I retch up my dinner.
That may be precisely what it is. Now, this woman's got a brain, Sheriff.
Monty Hoag, show yourself.
And what good would that do you? Powder burns? Well, this is mighty cozy, isn't it? Sheriff, your wife. Oh, she looks beautiful tonight. I wish you could see her.
All right, Monty. What do you want?
What do I want? Well, I didn't call this meeting, Sheriff. You did. You've been tailing me. I know. Someone said they saw me out here, and I was. I still am. But I've just been minding my own business. You're lucky I didn't shoot you, or your deputy, or your wife, or this other fella, really. Man gets pretty jumpy when he thinks he's being followed. No, you're out here, Sheriff, because you're worried. That's right, you're worried. You robbed me of my reward, and you know that's got to be turning me all kinds of red. So you opted to come out here and deal with me before I got a chance to deal with you. Is that it?
That money doesn't belong to you. You bore false witness.
Little white lie. You're impressed, aren't you? I mean, as soon as I heard you couldn't see anymore, I couldn't resist. What fun it was. We had to go and convolute it in every which way.
Monty, I think you're a little jealous I figured it out.
Yes, sir! Even without those perky little eyeballs of yours, you still got it. I am indeed impressed.
All right, Mr. Hoag. Would you just get to what you want?
Oh, Mr. Hoag. Oh, I like that. Yes, sir. What do I want? Well, I like shiny things. Pretty things. Silver, gold, women.
Lacey!
Whoa, now. Whoa. I'm not gonna hurt you, Miss Lacey. You're too pretty to ruin.
What's going on here?
Oh, it kills you to ask that, doesn't it, Sheriff? You're always so observant. Well, see if you can tell what's happening right now. Oh, Sheriff! This wasn't the
Walt?
plan, but I'll be honest with
Walt?
you. It's better.
Let go of me!
Lacey, where are you?
She's with me, Sheriff, and when you decide you want her back, you just come and find me. Oh! And bring that $20,000, would you please?
Now you just hold it right back.
Over here, Sheriff. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself.
Hoag, I will shoot. I swear it.
Well, I wouldn't, because that bullet would have to go through her to get to me now, wouldn't it?
Shoot him, Emmett, shoot him!
So I'm just going to borrow her for a few days, but I'll bring her back good as new. Well, maybe not brand new, but you won't be able to tell the difference now, will you? On the horse, sweetie. Upsy daisy!
Lacey.
It's really a shame. Emmett Burns, we could have finished our dealings like gentlemen. Instead, it looks like, Damn, deputy!
Son of a bitch! Is that you? Son of a bitch! Shoot his horse, Brand! Shoot his horse!
I'm trying! Damn it!
You stupid drunk! Why didn't you shoot his horse?
I did!
You missed!
I did better than you would have, you stupid old man.
Damn it!
I clipped his wing, Sheriff. He's hurting.
Good. Where's Walt?
Right there.
Right where?
By your feet. He's by your feet.
Walt? Walt, you all right?
He breathing?
A little. We'd better get him back to town.
You take him back. I'll go after Monty.
Like hell, you will. You're seeing double.
I see better than you. I can get her back, Sheriff. I got him bleeding.
All right. Go.
You know the way back?
Samson does.
General, that horse is blinder than you are.
We'll be fine. Go. What are you waiting for?
Think a little thank you might be in order.
I don't thank men for doing their job, Deputy.
Well, then you better hope I'm good at it.
Friend, you are not to think twice about shooting a man down. Understood? This ain't no time to be godly.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, if you don't, I swear I will kill you myself. And I will not think twice. Go.
Emmett.
Hang in there, Walt. I'll get you into town. Now, where the hell is that bottle?
Powder Burns stars John Wesley Shipp in the title role. Featured in the cast are David Gregory as Prin, Lance Roberts as Walt, Jason Babinsky as Monty Hoag, and Maddy Burns as Lacey Burns. Direction and engineering by Noah DeBiase, with music by Benjamin James, Chris Allen on violin. Weep for Me script and song was written for the air by David Gregory, Ben Meadors, associate producer. And I'm Bill Burrows, inviting you to listen again as Robert Vaughn guest stars next on Powder Burns. Produced with generous contributions from our listeners. Thank you for your support.